Okay, so I have I've heard the stories, right, of people talking about cancerous anime, like dub versus sub threads and like comments and shit in videos before. Now this video, I actually was gonna like this because JoJo's voice actor for the Japanese version is great. You know, every time I hear his voice, I recognize it immediately. But personally, I watch dubbed because I'm a slow reader and I don't like to have to focus on reading the subtitles as they fly fucking by. You know, it's a live reading of this scene from like one of the first episodes in chapter 3. Anyways, but I wasn't gonna like it, but then I noticed down there the description there, so I took it back because I'm that's cancerous as fuck. But then you read this. So it starts from up here. It says, "Oh my God, the sub actor puts so much effort into it," which I agree. And it says, so do the dub actors. This person, no clown. Look, you can like/dislike whatever you want. I truly don't care, but don't say the sub voices put in more effort than the dubs have to lip sync, which, you know, I suppose they have to lip sync. The people that do this, right? Plot twist, fucking gotcha. So plot twist, Japanese aren't sub actors; they are the actual voice actors. Which I have a rebuttal for that. You know damn well what he fucking meant by saying sub actors. Because there's the sub and the dub version. The sub is the original Japanese version with the original Japanese voice actors, and the dub is, well, it's the English version for people like me. When I say sub actor, quotation, sub actor, I mean the actor in the subtitle version of the show. They are real VAs, voice actors, and I have no intention of denying that. Okay, level head, right? They still put less effort. LOL. I assume he's talking about, this individual is talking about the dub. Explain. I feel like more dubs have much more effort put into them now than before, and I blame anime just not being popular in the West until this decade. Not true. From everything I've seen and lived through, anime started becoming increasingly popular over here in the Western sphere in the 90s to the late 90s, especially in the late 90s and early 2000s. It was popular in the 80s, but it wasn't obviously near as popular. It had its little circles, but it started gaining traction in the 80s, really ramped up in the 90s, and then once we hit the late 90s and early 2000s, you know, with shit like 4Kids and all that, it fucking skyrocketed into where it's now. Where, especially when Pokemon hit the scene, that's really what did it. Was like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, that shit fucking skyrocketed. So that is not true. It's been popular. Japanese people put way more soul and emotion into their voice acting than others. That's a bold fucking claim. Bold claim. Have you heard Tom Kenny? Have you heard Tara Strong? All right, they have many voices, many voices. I'm fucking many voices. Yeah, I've heard like I've heard voices I didn't even know was fucking Tom Kenny until like someone told me it was Tom Kenny. I was like, that's fucking Tom Kenny. Like Starscream, he did Starscream in like one of the animated shows for Transformers. But you know, voice actors put effort. If they're like a legendary voice actor especially, but voice actors put effort. That's their job. It's putting emotion and effort, and also being able to do like different ranges of voicing. But I guess the important part to these people is the emotion, right? Which again, it's a very arguable subject. It's a very I guess touchy subject. It should just be like what you fucking like. But let's keep going. Plot twist. Here we go. Plot twist. There is no sub actors. We're on that still. And you know he meant. You know what he meant. I know damn well you have enough space to put you know what he meant. I fucking hate people on TikTok that write like this, right? Fuck. Explain how, though. Like, they put just as much heart into their voice acting. Sorry, I lost myself. If you prefer the Japanese voices, that's fine. Lemo. Best. Is that how you spell it? Lemo? Demo? Best Dio is, how do I pronounce that? Take Hitiro. Probably. I'm not very versed in speaking Japanese. Take Hitiro. Hitiro? Hitiro? I think it's Hitiro. I don't see a silent E. So Hitiro? Anyways. Again, that's the person with the more level head. Cause Japanese cultured. It should be Japanese culture, not cultured, but whatever. Maybe it's a spelling error, right? Maybe spell checked, right? We've all been victim to it. Where was I? Oh, Japanese cultured and people. Them. Why? Themselves. Oh, okay. They my brain. Oh, sorry, my brain just fucking died because the way it's worded. Cause Japanese cultured and people themselves show more emotion. Oh, I see how he meant it. Okay, it's supposed to be Japanese culture, so I'm gonna read it like culture. And people themselves, like the people themselves. Okay, people themselves. Self, actually, it's not selves. Self. He wrote it self. Fucking learn to type. Show more emotion. I have a lot. Here it is. You're probably reading it right now. Here it is. I have a lot of Japanese friends, and it's easy to notice. let me get some water before I say this. You probably noticed it's currently 3:36 in the fucking morning for me. I'm on the Muda hours. You're like that fucking bitch in high school that's like, I have black friends, so it's okay. I can say the N-word every once in a while. I have black friends. I have a lot of Japanese friends, so it's easy to tell, you know? And this Carl Weezer here, bruh. Yeah, there we go. Carl's got no love. I like how they added dislike buttons. So where's the number for dislikes? Like, let me see. Does it actually show a number? Does not. No, we're gonna leave that there. Everyone can like slash it's not slash and dislike what they want. The dub is for JoJo. Oh, the dub for JoJo is fine, but you cannot tell me the sub voice actors are equal to the dub. They're not. Again, I would have to listen side by side. You know, can't say I don't watch dub. I watch sub. But I would assume that they are kind of equal in their own right. You know, it's like I don't think like I just recently finished watching chapter 3, and you know, with JoJo and all that. And you know, it's like the English voice actors are doing a spectacular fucking job. I just don't see what's so great. What's so great about the Japanese voice actors? That they're god tier. Like, you can see so much emotion with the sub and power in everything in the sub. You don't see that in dub. 2 likes. They're literally reading a piece of paper in front of you on this video. No expression or anything. Good point. Because look at that. Look. So much emotion. Although that's voice acting. You don't need... I feel like voice acting, you more or less channel... some voice actors I've seen videos of, they don't... They do that, you know. They channel it all into like the voice and all that, but they don't like, they have a blank expression. They don't make any emotion. Although I have seen a lot of videos of like you know, people like Tom Kenny or like other Western voice actors that, you know, move around and, you know, jump and you know, personally, like, I'm not a voice actor, right? I'm not a voice actor, but I have my moments. I have my moments where I do some stupid fucking voice, and I personally, when doing it, a lot of times I move the fuck around. I really express myself a lot, but, you know, again, it's depending on the person. Some people, I believe, do it, some people don't. But like I said, I'm not a voice actor. Would I like to be? Sure. But I'm not. I don't think I have the talents to be. No, says this gentleman. Oh, it's Dio. I thought it was Thanos for a second. I just saw purple. The Japanese voice actors always put more emotion in it. Again, that's debatable. Here's this person. The Japanese require tone and emotion at all time when speaking properly, which means it's easier to put more emotion and than when you speak English. That's stupid. That's an ignorant statement. Like, do I sound like I'm fucking do I sound like hey, I am void of life. Can you tell that I might be a little agitated or confused, maybe confuddled? Can you tell that I am not a human being? Fuck. What the fuck is this statement? They just put more. That's how they are. That's how Japanese people are. They put way more effort. The emotion. They require tone and Okay, so it's the same with English. Just because they say it in a different language doesn't mean it has any less emotion. Thank you. Like that, again, he's coming out there with that reason. That reason. It's like, what the fuck are these people? What is wrong with these people? It sounds so ignorant. Like, I can hear their voices, and it sounds so ignorant. Yes, of course. But Japanese people are more used to being able to express emotion. English voice actors have said this before. What English voice actor? I want to see a video. I want to see a video or an interview of English voice actors saying this. I really do. I can't refute nor deny. I can't prove it. I can't deny it. I guess we'll just have to take his word for it, right? But again, it's like, he's like, oh, of course, yes, you know, English voice actors, English speaking, you know, people that speak English, yeah, you know, that's because, yeah, that's how you speak. When you speak, you typically have emotion behind it, and you can, you know, you're expressing yourself. Japanese people like everything to it better. They build better, they clean better, they're just overall more efficient. I don't have an Asian fetish, no! This dude probably has an Asian fetish, let's be honest here. He just thinks Japanese people are superior, that, you know, they should have won the war, you know. But if they won the war, you know, they probably wouldn't have anime. It's probably America probably indirectly just made anime. Anyway, but seriously, like, basically, he's saying Japanese people will just show more emotion when they speak. English speaking, they're just void of emotion. And the guy's like, no? And he's like, oh, of course, no. When English people speak emotion. But Japanese people just do it better. You know, they just show their emotion better because that's their culture, right? It's, what? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because like I'm just a very emotional speaking person. Maybe it's because I just fucking, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it right now. To be honest, yeah. No. Jotaro's dub actor is the same guy who voiced McCree, and he even says it's high noon. See, I don't see how that's relevant. How is that relevant to the subject matter? I mean, besides, it is McCree, and he does indeed say it's high noon. But how is that... Outside of it's the voice actor for Jotaro is McCree, how is that relevant? So, okay. Sorry, hiccup. God, I don't know where that came from. So, this person, this fucking person, this is so stupid. Well, you have an anime profile picture, so your opinion doesn't matter. Referring to this person right here. Now, this is the person who said that. This is the individual that said, you have an anime profile picture, so your opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion is invalid. I can't zoom. Wait, can I zoom? Hang on. I can't. If only. Pause that. So, okay. Watch Ghost Stories. Watch Ghost Stories. I might. In dubbed. Then. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Watch Ghost Stories in subbed. And then in dubbed. And tell me that sub. Fuck! I fucked that up. Hang on. I can do better. Watch Ghost Stories in sub, then in dub, and tell me that subbed is better. So this person prefers Ghost Stories in dubbed. I suppose, because he says, you know, I might take you up on that offer, right? I might. I'm looking for new anime at the moment. Yeah, voice acting in Japanese is extremely competitive, which leads to high quality sub is better than dub, simply cause Japanese voice actors are S tier. Fucking S tier. Don't you tell me otherwise. I'm gonna assume that that's true. That it's competitive. I mean, that seems like something that would be in the biz, as they call it. But I think voice acting in general is a bit competitive. You know, when you're trying to land a role, you gotta audition and shit, make sure your performance is good, but at the same time, provide maybe like especially with like Western voice acting. I think a lot of it is with like characters. You know, you need that certain sounding voice. Like you need to be able to do that voice, and sometimes people land like multiple roles because they can do different voices. Like sometimes you'll like audition for one character, but then they ask you to do another character, and then you end up landing like both roles, or like they'll be like, oh well, you auditioned for this character, but we want to give you this character, or some they're like, can you do both characters? Can you do two of these characters? Yeah, but so I don't know where I was going with that. I can't remember what, but yeah, S tier. Come on. Fucking again, this person facts, fucking facts. I agree, but the dub is pretty funny. True, I love the dub. It's pretty funny. By the way, is JoJo's grandfather is old man, voiced by the guy who did the Pharaoh Yugi, like the Pharaoh version of Yugi. You know, tall ass, deep voice Yugi. He just kind of like there's some moments where he kind of sounds like him. I'm just curious. They sound kind of similar, and so I'm just curious. I agree, but the dubbed is pretty funny. Jotaro's voice actor is McCree from Overwatch. Overwatch overrated. Ooh, scandalous. And the Dio fight. And the Dio fight, there is a little reference, to the game Uwu. I don't know why you put Uwu. Wait, are we reaching did we reach the end? Yes, we reached the end. Okay, okay, good. We're making good time. Yeah, because there are actual good voice actors on, like, dub. It's just regular VA voice actor. The dubbed is... Oh, the dub VA due to the... Okay. Oh, it's telling me my internet connection's fucked. Okay. I was scared. I thought I was running out of room. The dub VA due to the... Oh, the dub... Okay. So, we're just gonna... This... is... can... Hang on. This... car... T... section... is... can... ear? Is that spell cancer? I'm gonna let you in a little secret. This is how I make sure I'm spelling shit correctly. Can't... Oh no, I can't. Oh no. That's the secret to make sure your grammar's proper. I don't feel like I spelled that correct. I'm self-conscious about my spelling. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. So we're just gonna... Hang on. It's just... Okay. That's how you know we spelled it right. See that? See that emoji right there? Fuck. But we fucked ourselves. So... There we go. There we are. Yep. Well, let's look. Well, yeah, we're just gonna put that down there. We're just gonna, what's next? You know what? Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next here. Uh-huh. All right. Well, yeah, that was entertaining. So, kind of dropped the ball there at the very end, but you know, whatever. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and don't be this. Don't be this cancerous. Aspire to be this. You know, someone who is just like, you can like either or, it doesn't really matter. You know, aspire to be that. Just don't be an anime Nazi. Like, come on.